You ever check your bank account at the end of the month and think, wait, where did it all go? You didn't buy a yacht. You didn't invest in some wild startup. You didn't go on 5 luxury vacations. But somehow, your money disappears. And here's the scary part. You could be losing $15,000 a year without even realizing it. Not from one big mistake, from 100 small, invisible ones. My name is Wesley, and I spend way too much time thinking about how everyday financial habits quietly destroy long-term wealth. If you're someone who works hard, earns decent money, but still feels like you're not getting ahead financially, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're breaking down where that $15,000 actually goes and how to stop the leak. The first leak, lifestyle inflation. Here's the thing. Most people don't get broke overnight. They get comfortable. You get a raise, you upgrade the apartment, you upgrade the car, you upgrade the subscriptions. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average American household spends over $63,000 a year, and a huge chunk of that isn't survival, it's convenience. Let's do some quick math. You upgrade your car payment by $350 more per month. That's $4,200 a year. You move into a slightly nicer apartment, $400 more per month. That's $4,800 a year. You add food delivery twice a week at $30 each time. That's about $3,000 a year. We're already at $12,000, and you didn't feel rich doing any of it. Here's what most people don't realize. Lifestyle inflation feels small in the moment, but compounds like debt in reverse. The second bleak, cash sitting idle. Look, this one frustrates me. The average savings account pays around 0.4% interest. Meanwhile, inflation has averaged roughly 3% long-term. That means your money is quietly shrinking. If you have $50,000 sitting in a low-interest account earning basically nothing instead of investing it at, say, 8% annual return in a diversified index fund, that's a difference of $4,000 a year in potential growth. Now, I'm not saying invest your emergency fund, but I am saying most people park way too much money in places that don't grow. It's like hiring your money to work and then making it sit on the couch. The third leak, high-interest debt. This is where it gets really interesting. Credit cards average over 20% interest. If you're carrying a $10,000 balance at 20%, you're paying $2,000 a year in interest alone. That's not buying you anything. That's not building equity. That's just friction. Now, you might be thinking, Wesley, I only carry a small balance. Even $5,000 at 20% is $1,000 a year. Interest is either working for you or against you, and most people underestimate how aggressive it is. So why does this happen? Because humans are wired for comfort and immediacy. Behavioral economists call this present bias. We overvalue what feels good now and undervalue what benefits us later. A $40 dinner tonight feels insignificant, but invested at 8% for 30 years, that $40 becomes over $400, and that's just one dinner. It's not about deprivation, it's about awareness. Let me tell you a quick story. 2 friends graduate at 25. One invests $500 a month consistently in index funds, earning 8%. The other spends that $500 upgrading lifestyle. After 10 years, the investor has about $90,000. After 20 years, around $300,000. After 30 years, over $745,000. Same income, different decisions. That $500 per month, that's $6,000 a year. Add inefficiencies, interest, idle cash, and suddenly you see where the $15,000 disappears. It's not theft, it's neglect. Now you might be thinking, okay, Wesley, but I still want to enjoy my life. Good, you should. This isn't about extreme frugality, it's about intentional spending. If you consciously choose the nicer apartment and cut the unused subscriptions, that's power. If you upgrade your car but eliminate credit card debt, that's strategy. The problem isn't spending, it's unconscious spending. Actionable steps you can use immediately. Step 1. Do a 30-minute money audit. Look at your last 60 days of spending. Highlight anything that didn't truly improve your life. Step 2. Calculate your leak number. Add up excess lifestyle upgrades, interest payments, idle cash opportunity cost. Seeing the number changes behavior. Step 3. Automate investing. Set up automatic transfers into diversified low-cost index funds or retirement accounts. Remove friction. Step 4. Kill high-interest debt aggressively. Anything above 8 to 10% interest, that's an emergency. Step 5, create a guilt-free spending bucket. When you know you're investing in building wealth, you can enjoy spending without anxiety. This is where it gets really interesting. The $15,000 isn't just money lost, it's future freedom lost. At 8% over 25 years, $15,000 invested annually becomes over $1 million. That's the real cost. Not the dinners, not the car, the time. Because compounding rewards consistency more than brilliance. You don't need to 10x crypto. You need to stop the silent leaks. Look, most people will keep wondering where their money went. They'll blame taxes, they'll blame the economy, they'll blame their salary. But the quiet few who build wealth, they measure, they adjust, they compound. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. If this opened your eyes even a little bit, hit the subscribe button. I post weekly videos breaking down wealth building, investing psychology, and practical financial strategies that actually work. And comment below, what's one money leak you realized you have? Because once you see where the $15,000 is going, you can redirect it. And that's when everything changes.